On the ground now. Nice and easy. Now, Yuri, hand me that case, and after that, it's pierogi time.
No.
Shoot him, Chuck.
So do it.
I'm not often cognizant of being famous or semi-famous or pseudo-famous or whatever, because I don't think of myself like, Brad Pitt or all those people that they can't walk anywhere. They can't go anywhere. Everyone knows who they are, at least by facial recognition. They might not have ever seen Benjamin Button, but they know who Brad Pitt is and Angelina Jolie. Plenty of people still don't have any idea who I am, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But the people who do, sometimes it takes you by surprise because I don't think about it. I'm just kind of walking through the day. I know what I do for a living. Clearly, you don't forget that, and I know all the benefits and perks and stuff that come with that. But I don't often think of like, well, I better not pick my nose right now because somebody might have a cell phone camera out, but they might. I could be just trying to, sneak one out, and all of a sudden that's on TMZ, and I'm like, why? What? How did that happen? Yeah, so I don't know. I guess to anyone who is maybe in my position, just be careful about picking your nose.
Shoot me.
Don't mess with me, Yuri.
Shoot him now.
I don't know if the attention on that was a scratch, not a nose pick, by the way. Just so we're clear, little scratchy scratch. When I think back on that and the renewal time and the upfronts, and NBC announced that they were going to pick up so many shows, and we weren't in that initial group, nor were we close behind that initial group. It was the 11th hour when we found out. And at first, it irked me a little bit. I feel like we put out a good product. I feel like we have a great cast and great crew. And I know that we have a lot of love at the network and at the studio. So I was like, well, why? What's going on? What could we possibly do more of? And our numbers weren't that bad either. I mean, they weren't astronomical, but it's really tough to find astronomical numbers anywhere in television nowadays, unless you're a reality, game show, or a sporting event. After everything was said and done, and, the 11th hour came around and we got our pickup, that I realized that it couldn't have worked out any better for us, because it was the very fact that we weren't picked up that, like you were kind of making mention to, all of these news outlets started picking up our grassroots fan salvation campaigns. It was just free press for months and months and months. And so I felt like, well, if we don't get picked up, at least we were fought for. And if we do get picked up, I think maybe people will want to check out this show that everybody was talking about.
Hold on tight! I can't believe that worked.